Okay, so I'm hoping that you've just come back from MaameKay's channel,
right?
And you're joining us. If you haven't, and you're just here because you happen to be here, you are welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a hot minute since I put a video up, and yes, I come to you with a new style. I'm actually gassed, and I cannot even see, but all I know is that by God's grace, I look good.
Yes, you look good.
Thank you. Okay, so on MaameKay's channel, we just had a conversation about a little chit chat about spirituality, dating, guys, love, and all that good stuff. So if you haven't watched it already, head over to her channel, watch it, and then come back, or watch this one, then go there. Whatever you do, just watch both and enjoy. And obviously subscribe.
Yes.
So yes, I'm doing dilemmas on this side. So I'm mixing relationships and faith, tradition, culture, and all that stuff. I think I'm only gonna do like 3 or 4 because you know how I can talk. I can talk for Africa. So let's keep it short.
Right.
So, have I introduced you?
No.
Oh, guys, this is my wonderful new friend, MaameKay.
Hello, guys. My name is MaameKay. So we just filmed a video on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
You have to head over there to go watch it. Then come back here. But you have to subscribe to my channel and subscribe to her channel so that we can grow together.
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys. So without further ado, let's
Okay. So dilemma number 1. There's a young girl who's 25 years old. She's in love with a 35-year-old well-established man in Ghana, but he's Ewe. I should start that the girl is Fanti.
Okay.
Now, her parents, like, she has a family friend, like a guy that she's grown up with, but he's like 2-3 years older than her, and he's in the US. And her parents are like,
and he's Fanti?
He's Fanti too.
Okay.
And you know that thing going, like, where you grow up together and they're always like, oh,
you guys are married.
Yeah. That thing. So the parents are like very pushy on this girl, like, oh, marry this guy. Say, you have to translate this in Fanti for me. Marry this guy and get a visa.
Yeah.
Get a visa.
Oh, yeah, or there you have to marry no. Or there wearing, like, you guys have to get married. Or there wearing no. So that benyao papers.
Thank you. And then so they're pushing, even though the 35-year-old guy is like kind of
He got the mullah.
The only problem is the age gap and then the fact that he's Ewe. If you were the girl,
they don't like.
They don't.
No,
they don't. I don't know why. It really baffles me. Anyway, so if you were the girl, what would you do? Guys, if you were the girl, comment in the box below and let me know, what would you do?
I am not too picky when it comes to like the tribe my man is from. But there's one thing I definitely know, that I don't think my dad will allow me to marry an Ewe.
Really?
No.
But do you care what your dad thinks?
No.
Oh. That no. So no. I'm not messing with you.
I actually don't. I'm not the type of person that my parents are going to woo me into something that I'm not like, something that I don't want to. So if I were the girl, I would date my 35-year-old guy who's well-to-do, that I am in love with, because that's the man that I love. I mean, the only reason why my parents don't want me to be with him is because of his tribe.
And the age.
Oh, sis, I have tested it all. No, I haven't. I sound ridiculous.
I know what you mean. Yes. Like the different age, like you can go a guy that's your age to a guy that's way older than you.
Sis.
Oh, still baby boys.
Yes.
It's just the one that fits for you, you know?
Exactly. So I would always do the guy that's older than me.
I get that.
Okay, back in the days, I would date guys who are exactly my age, and I have a reason for that. I was more comfortable in dating like younger guys, but I realized that like I'm a deep thinker, and I had so much happening to me at a younger age, so I grew up way too fast. Yes, so dating a younger guy always made me feel like I always sort of bullied them because of like,
you were 2 steps ahead of them.
Exactly.
But we age quicker than guys, and
so it was always not working for me until like recently I met someone who was like older than me. So for me, I would definitely do the older guy. I'm not the type of person who will say, oh, this person's from this tribe, so I'm not gonna. And if I like the guy that my parents are trying to set me up with, that's different. But if I don't like him and they're just setting me up with him because he's a fancy and I'm also a fancy, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to follow my heart and just do what I feel is right for me. I'm definitely going to pray about it. That's one thing that you have to
Yeah, that's true. Guys, what would you do?
So leave your comments down in the comments section down below.
So the next one, no age, just you as a girl. You have a guy best friend. Not even a guy best friend. Let's say you have a guy friend.
Okay.
You're very cool with him. You guys like have known each other since high school. Okay. And you've just met his girlfriend, who they've been going out for about a year. And you find out that this girl is cheating on him with like your older brother's friend. So a complete older guy. Are you on track?
Yeah.
Guys, are you on track?
Yes.
Now, you try and tell your friend
That's the guy.
that the girl is cheating on him, but he rather comes back with, he went to approach her and now she's put into his head that you're jealous and you like him and you want him for yourself.
She's evil. Jeez,
What do you
like
do?
her.
What do you do? Guys, I think I'll be good at writing scripts.
You will. The thing is, anybody, right? I'm not the type of person who would just get up and make up stuff. And I'm very passionate. I care about my friends. But the fact that my male friend is not going to believe me and think that I'm actually going to do something like that, that means he's not my G.
He's whipped. Like, he's confused.
Exactly. I don't want to use the word. He's whipped.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So when a guy is in that space, like, he's not thinking. So to some extent, well, I could give him a little space, cut him some slack, because I know that he's not thinking straight. But on a real, I will not get myself involved in whatever is happening. I know that definitely whatever the girl is doing, the truth is definitely going to come to light. So
there you go.
I
think I agree with you.
Yeah.
One of those kind of girls that will go around broadcasting to the whole world that you're evil. Meanwhile, you're the one that's doing...
Those girls.
Yeah.
That's what I haven't come across, and I will kill you. Okay.
I got 2 more dilemmas for you. Imagine you're dating 6 months to a year. And then, you guys have been like going to church together, you do things together. Each, like, when one of your friends has a wedding, he goes with you. When his friends have a wedding, and you're bonding, you're catching the vibes, you're growing. And then all of a sudden, like, a spiritual father or mother tells you that you guys are not compatible, like, you guys can't be married. What would you do?
That's a tough one. I think I'll just pray about it until God gives me a sign. If God doesn't give me a sign, I'm not going anywhere.
But that's the thing. My spiritual fathers, I believe in them.
I know.
I really believe in them.
They're like A1.
Because I know that God comes and talks to them.
Right.
Not that, like, because there's a difference, guys. There's a difference between, like, believing in the man. But this one, I believe that God also believes in the man. Do you know?
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So this one is serious, because you'll be dating and all of a sudden it's like, well, you're not meant to be. Like,
is this something that happened to you?
No, it hasn't happened to me.
Okay.
It's something.
The reason why I asked that was because I know people will be thinking, oh, she's talking about herself. She's not talking about herself.
No. I'm not gonna lie to you, but the guy I'm dating now, like, I'm actually looking for that counseling. Like, I've actually gone to my pastor about him, and I'm like, is this the one for me? Because I want to marry well.
Honestly, I always say this to girls: marriage is a necessity. If it wasn't, it wouldn't be in the Bible.
Not even that, but it's companionship. There's
exactly. What is
that.
wrong with that? Fine, there are like a lot of marriages that are like falling on the rock these days. But
yes, that's because
destiny is not every other person out there whose marriage fails destiny.
Thank you. And that's why you have to learn from those mistakes.
Exactly.
And that's why, like, if you know my
and marry
family
for love.
Well, the thing is, marrying for... It's like, okay, for me it's 50-50. You can marry for love. Then your marriage for the first 2 years will be wonderful. Then something will happen. It will go downhill.
No, and like, I mean, when I say, when I say marry for love, like, let's say, for me, I would like to marry someone who's like more like my best friend.
Yes,
someone
definitely.
who's my friend. Someone that is my ride or die. Do you understand? Someone, like, I'm the type of person, I'm very forgiving. I mean, no matter what you do, do you understand? I'm very understanding.
I believe that.
So if we are like in a I just feel like if I was able to walk down the aisle with you, there's nothing that you and I cannot fix. So far as we have God. Like,
there you go.
Yes. So,
because I'm at the point where I feel like sometimes love is not all that's gonna cut it. Is
that's
very,
true.
very
Love
important.
that's not all that you need.
Because at the end of the day, when you're married 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, you have to wake up and ask yourself, do I like you? And I feel like nowadays we get so caught up in that kind of, oh, love, I'm in love, and every song is about I don't know, I'm trying to think of like an Afrobeat song that's got some cheesy love line in it. Like, you know what I mean? Or like even for like the assurance. Yeah. I mean, love is not just that. Marriage is not just that. We have to be really honest with ourselves.
Guys, we are not... Everything we are saying is our opinion. We're not saying that these things we're saying work out. Disclaimer, before you guys come, oh, you guys, they're not even married and you're talking about marriage. Come on.
We're just sharing our thoughts.
Opinions.
I don't know. I'm just really like, marriage is a big deal for me, and I also feel like my husband is gonna really push me to fulfill my destiny on this earth.
Right.
Because I have like some big crazy plans, and I feel like I will do my big crazy plans, but my husband will just push me up that the most. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not relying on him to do so. I just feel like when you have that spiritual bond, that friendship, that connection, everything's just elevated.
Just like how I was telling, who was I telling? My little brother or something. I was telling him, yo, don't go out there and go and bring just any girl. There are girls out there that when you have sexual intercourse with them, everything about you just crumbles. There are people who have spirits with them that they don't even know.
Boy.
There are some guys walking around that are going through what they are going through because of some girl they slept with. So you have to be sure.
And people really don't believe this.
Crazy. They don't.
Like, honestly, I really believe about
a lot of guys play with that. It's true. I have spoken to this about a friend and it's like, I'm like, okay.
Oh, you be there.
They don't know, guys.
No, honestly, I really believe in spiritual ties. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm gonna say. Like, I feel like I'm very open.
Oh, I'm very.
Like, I have made very bad decisions. Like I said previously, I've been so like lonely that loneliness has put me in the arms of wrong guys. But it's a thing where I feel like as time has gone on, I am still spiritually connected to those guys. So like, if they were to message me right now and tell me that they needed a shoulder to cry on or to talk, I would be there for them. So I definitely believe in sexual, spiritual ties and stuff like that. So girls, guys, be careful.
Careful who you lay down with, okay?
Please do. So I'm going to leave it at that. We've done 3 dilemmas, whatever you say. We've done 3 dilemmas. So if you liked what you heard, go over to MaameKay's channel and watch the first part of the video, and then just stay tuned. We're gonna do more like upbeat, fun videos, we've been here for like a long time, and we were just like, oh my gosh, the time is run. What should we record? And we wanted to do something more on the spiritual and relationships aspect, because it's a thing. Like, it's things that girls we think about. And do you have any last words for the people?
Okay, so what I would say is that I think that if you're young, you're out there, just as she said, don't let loneliness lead you into the wrong hands, and have comfort. See, we are all unique and beautiful in our own ways.
Amen.
Okay, so don't let anybody stress you. Don't let social media stress you. It's not. It doesn't look as it is. It's not. That's not even it. Okay, so don't let it stress you. Just live your life. Have a good relationship with God. Focus. You're good to go.
Exactly. Just do you, boo. Just do you. I would have to say as well, You know the saying, you were born alone, so you die alone?
Mm-hmm.
I know that saying. It makes so much sense. Power to people that want to be alone all the time. But I feel like it's good to have spiritual brothers and sisters. Okay, so there's this quote. If you look at the people in your circle and you don't get inspired, then you don't have a circle, you have a cage. And that spoke to me on so many levels. You need to know the people around you. Are they elevating you or are they bringing you down? One. And the relationships you find yourself in, are they elevating you or are they bringing you down? Like, shine your eyes is what they say. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. Hopefully then my next video will be a vlog because I want something, that's popping to excite you guys. So yeah, and MaameKay will be back. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I don't know. We'll figure something out. We have so many things we can do. Actually.
I know, right? So you guys leave your suggestions. Leave your suggestions in the comments below. Let us know what you want to see from us, and we will definitely deliver. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you.